Yes, we live on the Bornrich show. Thank everybody for tuning in with us on this amazing Wednesday. I'm talking about God is truly amazing. Playing some nice music, but tonight is a Bible study. And I would tell everybody make sure you go to Bible study.
Yes, it is.
Keep God first. I ain't go today, so don't try to quote me wrong. I ain't perfect.
This is Bible study day.
It is Bible study. We finna bring it out tonight.
Yeah, we got Bible study on Wednesday too.
I most definitely got my co-hosts in the building.
Yeah.
I definitely want to make some noise for y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Let's make some noise for each other.
Yes.
Because God is good. We got the award show coming up.
Man.
Soon.
Today we're giving away, the iPhone Pro. You gotta see, and we give away free tickets to the award show. But you gotta know how to earn and get these tickets, and you gotta know how to earn and get this iPhone Pro.
Yes.
Without Christmas. Go to YouTube and go to Intellectual Radio on YouTube, and the Bornrich show is gonna be live. The Bornrich show gonna be live on YouTube. Type it up, watch it live, comment, and yeah, we'll get it going. We're gonna do the tickets right now, though. We're gonna do the tickets right now. You gotta say the best for last. Hopefully somebody win. If not, they'll still be on the market for you. I feel good. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling great, blessed.
I'm feeling wonderful on this wonderful Wednesday.
Yes.
Wonderful Wednesday.
Yes.
And yes, we got some amazing news. We got a lot of dope shows coming up, in Chicago. I think people need to tap in with a lot of this greatness,
most definitely.
And we got some stuff to talk about.
We do.
Kind of help some people and sometimes help ourselves too. We just let God speak through us.
First is us, and then we help. Then we get to go out.
Amen.
Yeah,
I'm happy the things I'm gonna say. I got help on already.
Awesome.
So first of all, Aaliyah Monet, I want to get straight to you too.
Hey.
You just had this amazing baby.
Yes, 3 months ago, body snatched back.
Don't even look like I had a baby.
Game is like amazing. Okay, I'm 47 and I still say I got baby weight, and my son is 22. So yeah,
because sometimes, and I'm happy you said it like that because it sounds like you ain't a hater. That's one thing I know about her. She ain't gonna hate on you.
Okay,
because a confident woman ain't gonna hate on you. No, so just to lose it like that, she's just really trying to see how you did.
It's probably the genes. That's just not regular. Is it the genes?
It's just
just
me.
Okay, she might have a high metabolism, and it just snapped back. She just blessed. Some people are blessed like that.
Yeah.
People blessed with different.
And some of us got to work it out.
Talent, different.
Most definitely. Everybody different.
Yeah.
Because you know what, and we gonna really motivate some people and show them, how to do it. Like even with weight loss, that's touching me because I was like 249, and in 2012 I was like 275. But before that, I was a young kid with curls, a little skinny guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I had lost my dad, and I was getting stressed out.
No.
And I was really going through some things, so I was eating a lot. Ain't nobody was really telling me I was getting big. So
yeah, it happened so fast.
Yeah, but they still would tell you. I was still seeing people, so so they'll always tell you when you they'll tell you when you fat, but they'll never tell you when when you losing weight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't know if it's just I don't know what type of thing it is when people do that. Like they'll never tell you that. So
this stress.
I was stressing.
Yeah.
So one day I went to my white grandma's house, and she just said, "Boy, what you been eating?" And I said, she was drinking a little bit with her friends, and they was talking. I gave her a hug. She said, "It looked like you ran over a deer and ate it." And I was like,
"Not a deer."
She said, "The biggest animal, almost the biggest animal." So I'm like, I started looking into myself, and it's gonna touch some people. I'm really trying to let people know, like sometimes look into yourself when you start losing yourself. I started looking in the mirror. I said, "Dang, I did get big." Then I started realizing, my shirts, I couldn't fit them. I'm wearing a 4X now, and it's hard to find my size out here. We got a caller coming in. Just an amazing story, but we have to answer the call.
Okay. Let's see who this caller is.
Who called in?
All right. Okay, I think he'll call back. But anyway, I'm gonna go off.
Call back, caller.
Call back, please. Call back.
708
223-8953. And make sure you be listening from IntellectualRadio.com. listen all night, because we're gonna be giving away some all night, and then tomorrow I might want to ask you what you listen to, and might want to give you an iPhone. But yeah, so to finish off the story, I go to her. She said, "Boy, what you eat?" You know, she the honest person in there, but she's saying it because she's drinking, so it pretty came out like that. I hugged her. I'm like, I ain't know what to say because I don't want to start laughing. You know, it really reminded me of the Nutty Professor movie.
Oh God!
When everybody started laughing at the comedy jam. So it's like, and it's gonna touch some big people that trying to lose weight, right? Yeah. So I went like the next 2 days. I really started to look at myself and say, man, nobody was telling me like I was getting big like that. Yeah. So I go to this field and I prayed. I said, Lord, help me lose weight. Yeah. I wasn't even focusing on weight, you know, because everybody, I'm dressing nice, everybody compliment me. Mm-hmm. Maybe he was talking about my back, his jaws getting big. Some, you know, so I just I went to this. You got to call her back in.
Hello, caller. Welcome to the Intellectual Radio. May I ask who's calling?
Monet.
Monet?
Yes.
Monet is on the phone, Bornrich.
Monet, what made you call in right here on the Bornrich Show, right here on Intellectual Radio?
Because I'm a fan of Aaliyah Monet.
What?
Wow.
Hey, girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
She always having some
she
fans calling.
Hey, girl.
Oh, yeah, right. You know,
a fan of Vita.
Right.
Call me.
Aaliyah always got somebody calling. That's why I love her to come on the show. Talk to us though. What you call in about Aaliyah? I know she got an album on the way, but talk to us.
I love her music, her personality. She's literally perfect. That's my baby.
Oh, she's perfect.
Love you.
And she's been doing music for a long time. A long time since a little girl.
Yeah.
Longer than R. Kelly? Because she said a long time. I'm thinking about the 90s and yeah, I love that though. Aaliyah Monet, how you know, you got the fans calling. How you feel? How you taking this in right now?
Hey, cousin.
Ooh, family.
Hey,
how are you?
Are you excited? I'm excited for you.
Yes, I am so excited.
We're excited to have her.
We is excited to have her.
Yeah.
Y'all better take care of my cousin, okay?
Girl,
they got me for sure, cousin. They got me.
Cousin don't play.
Okay.
Cousin,
we very protective of
cousin carry her own too.
But some of the great things, yeah, she's sweet. She's right. But some of the great things you can say about Aaliyah Monet.
She's a sweetheart, like beyond a sweetheart. She put everybody first before herself.
Wow. That's true.
She really have a real passion for music. She started out with rapping. She do everything though. She rap, dance, sing. A good mama. Very smart. It's like she's not afraid to get herself into anything. She's gonna take the risk. Regardless what's the cost and what it come with, she's not scared to do anything. And that's what I love about her, because she's going to take that risk to do what's best for her and her kids.
Nice.
Yes. She's
absolutely
right.
Like that to be successful.
Yes.
It is.
You got to be a risk taker.
She is right.
I love risk
She knows me all day. She knows me a lot.
And I love people that, you know, like not shy. You know, I see her dance.
Yeah.
She ain't be one of my friends dancing.
We had a dance battle, cousin.
They danced at the radio station.
He thought he was gonna beat me, cousin.
He made him start belly roll to put his shirt in.
But you know, but one thing about me, a lot of people like to battle me though.
Yeah,
a lot of people like, and then every time somebody battle me, they lose.
That's what
like they lose
about, because they underestimate you because you're cute and tiny. Don't look like she had no baby 3 months ago, but she did. So yeah, I get that's good to be underestimated. I like that.
Yeah.
Underestimate me.
I love
it every time.
What's some of the things you want to ask her though? You know, I know you got a question for her.
Oh yeah, I was talking to her. You know, even before the show, we had a great conversation. As far as how she started out singing.
Yes.
And how long she been singing? What age?
So I used to be in a church choir.
Yeah, all the great singers came from the church choir singing.
Always in church.
Yes, that's the best. Well, what it is, it's the best training you can get as far as a singer is the church choir.
But it started when you're young. Sometimes.
Yeah,
but I was shy though. Like I was young. I used to be so shy. But like, what really brought me out of like as I got older, my uncle. My uncle he passed away in 2015 though, but
Still sorry.
He was a singer too. He had his own music group. They called was like Focus for Life.
What?
Nice. Yeah, he was in a car. Had his own car thing.
He brought it out of you.
He brought it out of me. Like,
was he dancing? Because you dance too.
He knew how to dance too. Yeah, but one thing about it is with my uncle, that's my twin. Like, he was a father to me. Wow. Since I don't have my father, my uncle was my father. And it's crazy because me and his birthday is on the same day, August 10th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, your birthday coming up?
2015.
Wow.
Yep.
Sorry to hear that. That's still, I understand. Great.
Yeah, so to your cousin real quick. We got to get off the phone right now because we still going on the show. And I know she listening because we got more callers calling in.
Call in, yeah.
Right. I'm on the line.
So cousin, thank you for tuning in with us.
All right, thank you, cousin, for calling.
Thank you, cousin. Thank you, Monet. Sachet.
Back to that story. I love that. Like, what kind of dance your uncle? Because you really like.
He know how to like. You know how people like the belly roll and stuff. He know how to do that.
You do all that?
Yeah.
Like the footwork.
He was talented. He was
Shout
real
out to my boy Twin, 'cause he
talented. Like, but he really brought it out of me though. Like, I used to be like, like I used to be quiet. He'd be like, girl, you got a talent. You better sing. Mm-hmm.
Did he make you sing like in front of the family?
Yep, he sure did.
Yeah, so y'all was in the living room. Come on up here and sing.
It was funny because we wasn't.
Yeah, that's most families.
Yeah, we really was in the living
dancing.
room.
They would make us dance in the living room and stuff like that too. That was the.
He was like, I'm gonna put you in the studio. I'm gonna put you in the studio.
Right. He's seen that in you.
The ones that put you on blast, like you out there with your friends and they dance and they be like, dance against her.
No, that's my family. Like anytime we have a family gathering, a juke song come on, a rolling song, they show look at me. They be like, go ahead, Leah. I be like, here I go. Like it's always they just know I'm for the dance.
That's awesome. Family time. Those times are very precious and awesome. I remember that when I was young, we used to have us dancing in the living room. Yeah, I can't dance now, but they used to have. You know, I was out when the snake was out.
Right, you had the smooth dance.
Yeah, we was doing the snake and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what house music. I used to be a house head and all that stuff. Yeah. So I know those family.
Yeah, because my family full of a lot of talented people, dancers, singers,
yeah,
artists,
like
photographers.
Awesome.
A lot of just so talented. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So how it been going since you had the child? Because I know you back in the studio. You back at it.
Yeah, I have a baby
all over April. Like, back at it.
She ready.
I had my baby back in April. I was due early. She was due early. She came at 34 weeks. So it was pretty hard going back and forth to the hospital because she was in the NICU.
Yeah.
Since she came early because she wasn't supposed to be born until May 26th, but came April 14th.
Wow.
Yeah.
But she good now.
She's good. That girl is chunky. Like you can't even see her neck. Like you can't even see her neck. Got rolls and leg. Yeah.
I know he happy and protective.
Yeah, he real protective. He don't want nobody touching her. Nobody. Nothing.
She be like, that's my sister. 3 months.
She be hitting people, smacking people. You try to smell her feet. She kicking you dead in your face. Like she don't want to be bothered. Yeah, she don't like to be bothered.
Yeah. Kids come out different than they do. You remember they didn't open their eyes for a long time? Like, they come out looking at you. I'll be like, you look 3 months already. Like these are new babies.
These kids so annoying.
Yeah. They very advanced already.
Especially these kids nowadays.
It's different. Even babies know how to work electronics. They can't talk.
Kids are so smart. My little daughter just told me she want her own YouTube channel.
That's my son. He be like, I want to be a YouTuber. He be like, so hey guys, so today we're going. I be like, boy,
they might be assign us because I caught the sound like they getting paid now.
Yeah, like, kids are really doing big things.
They just sitting there watching them go in Walmart and really shopping with their family. They getting like these kids get like millions of views doing that. I'm watching my daughter. I'm just like, I'm not gonna say nothing because I always tell her watch cartoons. So I'm like, this I ain't gonna say. I'm just gonna watch. I'm just watching her. She's just steady watching the YouTube, TikTok. I'm like, look how many views y'all getting them. But you ain't finna be watching it though, because y'all really like.
They get addicted.
It's so
to it.
easy now. Facebook, YouTube make so much money. They just want to give you money. Like,
and you do have to watch like what they listening because they be having undercurrent messages and undertone things that you have to look at these cartoons, and you will be amazed what these cartoons and stuff be saying, which is weird. It's weird how these people after kids.
It is, and I
very
call
young.
my baby son watches this motorcycle is like how you play the game. It's motorcycle playing the game on TV, and I'm just like, sometimes as a parent you just gotta see what they doing.
Yeah.
So I'm watch it. The motorcycle fall off the it look like a Sears Tower building, but it's like a little road. And it's falling down. I'm like, man, that'll make your head dizzy already.
Yeah.
And then it get up. It's like the stuff kids watching on YouTube now. The stuff they putting on there.
Yeah.
They really I don't think they care. Like they just
not America.
I don't think they get their money.
They don't care in America now. In China, their algorithm and all that stuff is everything educational. You'll never catch what American kids watch on YouTube, on TikTok. It'll never play in China. It'll never.
And China always give it to us out here.
They giving it to us because we accept it.
And they kids don't do it. Yeah.
No, they kids. That's why they they want to be astronauts and doctors, and that's the stuff that they push with
and
their
they know
children.
How to do it.
Yeah. Well, because they're not allowing that junk. We allow. That in America, we allow horrible foods. We allow this medicine that's killing us slowly. We allow all this media and TV stuff that's bad influences. You wonder why these kids are not mentally stable. It's because of the stuff they watching and they start very young.
Yeah, most definitely.
They violent because everything they playing, everything you look at, even the cartoon is very violent.
It is.
Yeah. So
what you tell the people that's like, just young parents that just, probably try to fit in with their kids. What would you tell them, with these kids that's really watching that stuff, like, and allowing it? Because I ain't allowing it no more.
Yeah.
I want to do it. I allowed that day.
Yeah.
But they weren't watching anything. They was just trying to see what they was doing.
I always like my sister. I have very young nieces and nephews, and I say push education, push spirituality. I think VeggieTales is a great cartoon. It's spiritually based. I say push education. Let them see something beyond what they see here.
Yes.
Let their imagination grow. Take them outside. Take them to the museum. Take them to the science industry. Let them get some air. Yeah, don't let them just sit and watch I had just took my son
the
television all
you
day. That's what they used to call it.
Right. Yeah. They gotta have some freedom. Then start like a wild animal.
Kids don't even know how to ride bikes no more.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and that's it.
Like
real sad.
Learn how to ride a bike.
I don't even remember. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I was single digits. I knew how to ride without the handlebars. We was going to the YMCA. We was going skating. I mean, we did outside stuff when I was young. We was outside.
We always was out. Outside. I never
went to
be
Rainbow Skating Ring all the time. I mean, we skated around the block. I mean, we did kids stuff. Yeah. We was out in the pool in the driveway. We ain't had grass right there, so we put the pool out there, put the water hose in there.
You better be in this house for the street lights. Come on.
Yeah,
I did. I had that. Yeah. You had that too.
Yeah.
I used to love being outside. I ain't never want to be in the house.
Yeah.
Skip watching TV. I want to be outside.
Yes.
I'm talking about because
jump and roll.
You had to run into something good. Like
going to the corner store.
Chips a quarter.
Yeah.
I could take $1.
So 25 cents.
Y'all remember them strawberry little cookies?
I
love strawberry and lemon.
I'm gonna have some of those at the award show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having the candy store now.
Candy.
I'm pulling the candy store out. I'm thinking this
Chico sticks. Y'all better get them.
Give me that.
Y'all better be at the Grateful Awards, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, so we most definitely when we bring the news in, we're gonna be doing some giveaways.
Nice.
So make sure y'all stay tuned in with us. Yes. We definitely doing some amazing things for Chicago, August 13th.
Yes.
The Forever Grateful Award Show.
And thank you for coming up with the award show and showing and honoring people that probably wouldn't have gotten honored otherwise. So our kudos to you. So we appreciate for real. We appreciate that because some people don't get acknowledged for the work they do. These community workers and even people that's in the industry. Because it is a lot of favoritism.
Yeah, it is,
and a lot of unfair treatment and stuff like that. So I know people are talking about. It's a lot of award show, but I even appreciate being on the award show. I said, y'all can say what you want. I'm nominated.
Okay, we both nominated
in the right place.
Yeah,
no, seriously.
3 categories. Thank you.
One thing they can't say is
3 or 4.
we ain't put the work in for it. You got to go back and you got to like not hate on the person.
Yeah.
Like you got to be able to give people their credit when credit due.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of those guys, on that ticket, some it's some people missing that's on the honor award. It's like 3 people that we definitely added.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple more DJs.
Nice.
Okay,
I got my mentor, Earl. He don't even know though. But because you got to give honor awards to those who paid the way. But you got to make sure you do your research.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you're doing the right things. Don't do it for a feeling. Yeah. Don't do it like to try to make people feel good. Yeah. I just seen a lot of people hating on certain individuals in this industry, and I was like, it's time for somebody step up. Yeah. Because these guys is really like put that work in. No matter what you can say about them. Like some people could say certain things about a lot of people in this industry. Like, why would he get that? Why would he get that?
Mm-hmm.
But don't matter how you thinking. This person woke up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Studied the game, probably was watching Legends, and went out there speaking professional, doing it professional.
Yes.
And opening up more doors for younger generations. Like not even younger people business too.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people took off.
Yeah.
People coming in this industry because radio is the biggest platform out here. Radio, the internet, like you really just got to get honor when honors due, and it's just like, I even stopped it. I said, well, we missing people.
Yeah.
The same guy supposed to come on the show tonight, and I don't want to put his name out there because it's like, I can't wait to see y'all meet him. He's an amazing DJ.
Awesome.
We had to add some more people. I feel like it just only be fair, Like I tell people, it ain't about the money. Because you think about how many people nominated. If it was about the money, we would have knocked all of them down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look up like, what?
It was a lot in certain categories. Yeah.
And in certain categories, you get more than one. Yeah. You get more than one award.
Nice.
You getting some of them, you getting 2. Some of them, the max is 3.
Right.
But who does that though?
Yeah.
Somebody who want to see you win, and when God involved, He does that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't want to take credit for myself. I want people to just like say thank you, God.
Right.
Be forever grateful. That's why He allowed me to name this. Forever grateful. Shout out to Rough Riders, DMX owner, the whole Rough Rider staff.
Shout out to the Rough Riders.
Because we really like
legends in the game.
Put the people in the ball and say, y'all just do it off the votes. Yeah. So it ain't no cheating. We showing our votes.
Yeah.
It's just like we're gonna have an amazing time.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope.
And we're gonna be getting away some tickets right now too.
We got to line up. You all call in for the tickets.
Call in right now.
1-708-223-8953 1-708-223-8953 to win some Forever Grateful Award tickets.
And
Come on.
iPhones, y'all.
And we doing the iPhones. Go on YouTube. iPhone Pro 14. Go on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. Go to Bornrich. BORNRICH. Just what it says. Bornrich YouTube channel. And win this phone.
Win. Also, you got some news for us. You say you got us a little news. What's going on?
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Carly Russell situation, which is beyond me.
Wow.
We want to know, girl, what was you thinking?
What did she do? I ain't see it.
Like she is the young lady who said she was kidnapped. She saw a baby in the middle of the street. Oh. Yeah, she saw a baby in the middle of the street, and she stopped and said, "Hey, little baby," and then she screamed. She was on the phone with a family member, and I don't mean to.
She just started screaming.
She started screaming. She was on the phone, and she was missing. When I tell you, they brought the dogs. They brought the helicopters.
So she's playing with the people like that.
They brought the people out for her. I mean, they had all the influencers, all the stars, because they do not search for Black women. You are the last of the totem pole. If they even say anything about you being missing, you don't get news coverage.
No, you don't.
And it's
They'll
sad.
Put a little spotlight on you if you caught them with a camera or something, but they ain't gonna care about you if you don't catch a red eye.
And the reason they did that because so many people pushed for this young lady and pushed for them to find her.
Wow. Praying for her and everything.
Man, everybody talking about I want my prayers back. This lady come. This lady come walking out of the woods. Y'all,
she did
come walking.
She walked home. And then they said they seen her walking home, and when they seen her,
when she got close to the door, she started running and banging on the door. Talking about they fed her cheese crackers and played in her head, and they told her to take her clothes off, and they took pictures. And that's what it was, a man with some red hair and a lady who kidnapped her.
She made up the story like that.
That's her story.
So what made her just come out and say it didn't happen? Like she.
Well, because she came running. They wanted to know what happened. The police came and got her. She went first of all, she went to the hospital and all that stuff. And
she did all that.
Yes, this was national news. I mean, this is.
And I heard she did all that because of her boyfriend.
I don't know if it was the boyfriend. Stories still coming out because she haven't said anything. The press. She had a lawyer talking, and she was saying she sounded like she a psycho.
She needed the lawyer to talk.
She haven't said anything yet. She probably not gonna say anything.
Because the lawyer at least help you say something.
Yeah,
they gonna laugh for her.
Yeah, they did. They did laugh for her, and they did speak for her. Yeah. And do you all? And the sad part is this man was so passionate about it because he lost his daughter. She was kidnapped and murdered, and this brought back up that traumatic moment for him because he felt like if he can save this young lady, that it'll be something great, and that really was traumatizing to him. That I just don't understand.
So he really was doing that while she was missing.
Yes, it wasn't just her. When I tell you, it was millions of people looking for this woman. She was national. It was national news. It was national news.
So that she went back there with the animals and all.
No, she was in the hotel. Then they saw her. They saw she was at Target buying crackers.
Then they looked up her history on the internet. Said she looked up the Taken movie.
Yes, she left her phone in the car. She left her phone in her wheel.
How much is gonna be something? I forgot, but they had a lot of stuff in her browser. They brought up. She thought she could delete, but they brought it back up.
Oh, them people don't play. You put the feds involved when you do that.
Like, they don't. Yeah.
But for you to play like that, you know what? Some telling me to just say, just talk about this a little bit. Like, far as when a guy make you do things like that, because I felt with you when you said a guy. It's sometimes it be parents because people got excuses like they try to just run out because they know they going to somebody who they know care. They really trying to get to them. And hurt themselves though. That's what I'm saying. Like. You can't get to somebody that love you to hurt yourself because you're the one gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're gonna hurt that person hard, but you taking the risk of being dead or in jail.
Yeah.
Because she should be. I'm just saying she needs to be in jail. She
needs a lot of people said that.
At least see how I feel.
She need a mental institution.
That's sick.
She definitely need to pay restitution and give all these resources back to the government so they can look for the other people that's really missing. And
everybody was like, "What happened to the baby?"
She had a baby too?
No, the baby that she said she's seen on the side of the road when she pulled over.
She had a written story, like somebody must roll.
Well, that really happens. So she really used
I'm talking about to even play it out like that.
Yeah, she was Googling it on her phone.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was that sad. You gotta look it up.
And I looked up some a little bit from the National Crime Information Center revealed about Black women and girls. It said they make up 7% of the U.S. population, and they account for nearly 36% of all missing females in America. And when that happened, when you go missing in these cases, you get less coverage, and that's and that's if what your color, what that goes by your race.
Right.
So if you Black, they not gonna put you on
a white girl. They take them to the max.
They say they overdo for the white women, like they overuse their resources.
I want to ask y'all as Black women. I know it's a crazy question, but it's not. But do y'all blame them? Because you got to think about it. Look at the games they play. Like I just had somebody just put on media. They was they child was missing. Mm-hmm. The child was over the mama crib, but it's crazy too because she got now 12,000 shares. Probably had more shares than you
ever had.
So many shares. What Facebook said, we ain't thinking about the missing person. We thinking about you can make some money now,
right?
And start sending up things like that instead of sending donations to the child.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I found out the baby was over at a family member house.
That is
sad.
And then the mama didn't know. But I'm just saying like,
oh, she didn't.
The mama didn't know. The mama didn't know. Really.
Oh wow.
So it's like people need to really stop playing these games.
And I do like because white women have been the center of horrible lies. All our black people life. They done lied on so many black men that the villages got demolished. They done bombed. So I ain't gonna say because do they black women. I mean, white women have been the reason for a lot of horrible acts against people. It's facts. Okay. Like Rosewood. Stuff like that. No, I'm just saying throughout history. Even somebody I know, this white girl blamed the rape on this guy that I know. And if he did not, she had consensual sex with him. But if he didn't tape everything, that man would have been in prison. Wow. Ask me where she at. She out here running loose. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying all white women you are. I'm just saying, to what he was like, do he blame? It's a lot of people who play stupid games. They different, but yeah, I'm not gonna say they should put all their resources like they do on white women. Yeah,
because it's like if you catch the white woman, you catch her barely. Yeah. And I don't, like I say, a lot of things they don't promote with the white people,
no.
But like I just blame people for their own life and their own ways of doing things. Like I don't think a color stopping nobody right now. Like I back in the day, yeah, but it's like now it feel like you do have free will. I think the devil really stopping people. Mm-hmm. I think he really playing with the black people minds a whole lot. Mm-hmm. And the ladies too. Like for example, a lady will really break up with she catch her man cheating. Mm-hmm. She been with him a long time, mm-hmm. and she loved him. She go kill herself. She go live and say, yeah, I'm finna kill myself because you left me. So you got to think about it. Nowadays, they really letting you hurt yourself. Like, even with the KKK, they're like, well, why we got to do this again? Like, these people is killing themselves. So sometimes we got to take, and I understand where you're coming from.
That's an unstable individual, though.
Accountability to be able to think the right way. Because hurt will make you do the craziest thing.
Yes. That's why they have passion, crimes of passion, because you snap in the moment a lot of times. And when situation happens, some people do snap in the moment of that. Some people can't handle. I think people are emotionally weak right now, weaker than they used to be. So I mean, that's why kids kill themselves, because they picked on. What generation haven't been picked on? These kids actually hang themselves and shoot themselves and take pills at 9, at 11. And I mean, I was picked on because I was wearing the long skirts, but I never one time thought about killing myself.
Yeah, because nowadays it's like the devil out more. Yeah, I just got to keep like he's out more.
He's
like,
the author
he
of
is a blame of confusion for sure.
He is.
So back in the day, we was able to be 11, go play a little basketball on the street, watch the girls play rope, go get some flaming hots. Yep. Nowadays, you watching the kids in the street shooting.
Man,
like you got a duck now. Like these kids 11, 10.
Too much.
And I do want to tell them like you can settle down a little bit and stop like you really setting yourself up for trap, because the Bible say you live by the sword, you die by it. Mm-hmm. So you really don't know why these things is backfiring on these shorties. Yeah, and these shorties is like everybody coming to the front. Oh, these are some good kids. I remember when now this these kids is killing more people than KKK, and they black kids. Yeah, and why they doing it? Because the older people they really cheering them on. Like, come with us. They really making it like an old gang. Because they feel like the shorties is not gonna go to jail. Mm-hmm. They feel like ain't nothing gonna happen to them.
So they praying on.
They're gonna really make they gonna really bring up another law. Yeah. 13, you gonna hit county.
Especially with them stealing cars.
Yeah,
everything.
But look at what TikTok did though. They showed them how to steal a car.
They show you how to break in computers. They show you how to be a great thief. How to murder. I mean, look at the stuff that all these psycho people look up things on how to kill people. So they have the information out there for people to
typing of how to get away with murder.
Yeah,
type up how you murder somebody. It's easy. Just punch them in the neck and go to jail. Like you thinking about. I'm just saying to the psycho killers. If you're trying to really kill somebody, you really need to sit down and don't try to kill nobody. But you don't have to just sit on the roof and just kill innocent people.
Yeah. They say those are sick people.
Yeah, they is sick. They need to not be sick no more. That's what I'm saying. Like, being sick is not being educated. No. See, I'm trying to tell a psycho probably watching right now. That's probably like just watch everything I do or watch everything everybody else do, live or whatever. I'm trying to tell a psycho this. If you go to hell, it's written, you kill like that, you destroy like that, you going to hell. Like if you, especially, you're gonna commit suicide because you're a psycho, right? You go to hell. You're going down there with the devil. You're gonna be burning all your life. And if you go out here and you just you really could change. I could just see it because you keep doing it, then you go to jail for life.
You know, some people don't want to change.
I'm just trying to tell them they can change. Like,
and some people have spirits, and some people need to be delivered. And a lot of these spirits come in through brokenness. A lot of these people, I'm gonna tell you about us Christians. A lot of time, because we not what the Bible say about if we turn from our wicked ways and we fall on our knees and pray, God will heal the land, because we so caught up in our own stuff and we're not really praying and fasting for this world. It's our responsibility. It's spirits that's out here, and we're supposed to be combating these spirits in this world as Christians, but because we're so caught up in our own stuff, we're not mindful of other people. I don't see them. I see we do a lot of talking about people, and I come from that real judgmental with sanctified old school church. So if you didn't look like us, if you had earrings, you was going to hell and stuff like that. We never prayed for. I never learned till later to pray for people. We need to pray for people. People are going through a lot, and the enemy uses those doors to come in. That's why people killing people, they hurt, and they want to see other people hurt, and the enemy talking to their minds. You don't know what terror that these people went through. Do you know? I know a young lady and her brother was kept in a basement, in a crate, in a cage, and what black. They wasn't feeding them. They was beating them. They was abusing them in all kind of ways. These was black. Normally I hear Caucasian. Yeah. These kids was tortured in the foster system.
They got back.
I think the young lady is better, but the young guy, they're not. Thank God they're not murdering people. Some people that's how those certain people are created, but they're doing the best that they can.
Yeah,
they
haven't really hurt for life after that, But we thank y'all. We run out of time. We definitely wanted to give away some tickets and stuff, but the conversations that got so strict and great. Tell us where to find y'all on social media real fast.
You can find me, Ovita, OVITAIVEY, on my Facebook page. Vita Talks on TikTok, Instagram. On TikTok, Instagram is Brown Sugar 19358, because I'm just that sweet. Okay,
tell them now.
So you all find me at those places.
Yes. Y'all can find me, Aaliyah Monet, on Instagram at It's Aaliyah Monet. And then Facebook, Aaliyah Monet, and Monet is spelled MONEA, and Aaliyah is spelled just the regular way, AALIYAA.
And I also want to say I have a show called Car Chronicles that comes on every Thursday at 9 o'clock. And I have I just had Queen Jay Shari on there, so we had a good time. Y'all.
Make sure y'all get in tune with that, and make sure you guys keep God first. Forever Grateful Awards, y'all. Make sure you go to www.eventbrite.com and pick up your tickets right now. Because if you don't have a ticket to get in, nominated or not, you will be paying $60 at the door. And I will not be at the door, none of my people. So get your tickets. If you can't afford to get in, just stay at home.
I have tickets for $25 for regular nominated people, $20. Always hitting my shot, but can't win. A jet with no wing.